When my neighbor first approached me about Pure, for 9 months I never even sat down with him and listened to what it was he was trying to sell me. I always say that if I had a dime for every time somebody has come to me with some nutritional thing or essential oil or diet, or if one more person asked me if I'd tried gluten-free, I was just, I probably could have afforded my medical bills. But when I did finally sit down and listen to Pure, there was a lot of this that made sense to me as somebody with a degree in biology and a background in healthcare. Like, the science made sense. So I did go ahead, and in a moment I'm going to come back and tell you kind of some of the main reasons I did say yes to these products when I'd said no to so many others. But I will fast forward, and we've now been on Pure about 15, 16 months. My very first week on Pure, my gut was functioning so much better. I came off a medication my doctors thought I would be on for the rest of my life. Over the course of the last year on Pure, I've come completely off 13 prescription medications, including all pain meds. I take nothing for pain anymore. I take this. I've cut back the dose on 2 other medications. I lost 30 pounds. I back down to like a happy, healthy weight. The weight loss was just a side benefit, but the biggest testimony for us is that I have not had one emergency room trip or one hospitalization since I started Pure. I'm able to work as an OT again. For a while I was having to say no to that because it was getting to be too much. So it has far exceeded my highest hopes as to what this would do for my own health. My daughter's off all her allergy and asthma meds. Rather than taking steroids, she takes an ounce of superfruit juice and her sulfurs. So my son loves the sport line. My husband, who has SIBO, small intestine bacterial overgrowth, his gut's functioning better than ever. So it's been a blessing for our whole family. But a couple things that I was asked to kind of highlight here in terms of why I said yes to Pure when I'd said no to so many other things. First thing that convinced me to say yes, Michael, my neighbor, actually showed me his sister's lab results, and labs don't lie. And when I saw, what happened to her markers of inflammation and cholesterol levels, that was very telling. For myself, I pulled up the numbers here. Before I started Pure, my liver enzymes, ALT, was running 121. Normal is 10 to 46. My AST was 158. Normal is 16 to 37. After I started Pure and had my physical, the numbers are now 15 and 19. So I went from triple digits to 15 and 19 on the liver enzymes. So labs don't lie. Another reason I said yes to Pure, all of our core products are in the physician's desk reference. And for me, all of my specialists are in Kansas City. And so when I was getting ready to start this, it was very, very convenient for me to just be able to call my doctor's office, say, here's what I'm looking at taking, it's in your PDR, let me know if that's a problem before I have my infusion next week. I didn't have to physically go show them everything, they could just look it up. So that was very helpful to me. But also, since supplements don't require the same kind of approval that prescription medications and drugs do, I was always a little leery of it. And for me, the fact that all those core products are in the physician's desk reference, that was just that third-party validation and verification that what's in there is what they say is in there. And that also gave me some peace of mind. Same thing, our entire sports line is Informed Choice and Informed Sport certified. So again, that's like the highest level of testing in the industry and that third-party validation. Another reason I chose Pure, the superfruits are exactly that. They are pure, 100% that fruit. The only thing in the mangosteen is mangosteen. The only thing in acai is acai. Goji is nothing but goji. Noni is nothing but bitter tasting noni, and I love it. But it is, other companies' superfruits, Like you can go to the grocery store and buy superfruit, but if you pick up the bottle and look at it, water is usually the first ingredient listed. Or I tried some other superfruits that were all natural, but a lot of the things that they added in for flavor, they actually caused my interstitial cystitis to flare, and I got terribly, terribly sick. So that was another thing that attracted me to Pure, was that they were 100% pure superfruits, no binders, fillers, additives. So those were just a few of the reasons. And then the final one was I've never heard of another nutritional product where so many people were coming off so many prescription medications. And as I said, for myself, 13 meds within a year, meds that we thought I could take them for the rest of my life. That was something that definitely attracted me to the company, as part of why I will be a Pure user for the rest of my life. So.